Alola! It's time to rank some Gen 7 shinies.
Butterfree, go!
Yo, whoa, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive, bringing you guys a brand new video today, and today we are ranking all Generation 7 Alolan shiny Pokemon. I know you guys are hyped for this one, so show some love, hit that like button down below, and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And if you missed it, I've actually ranked all of the generations up to this point, except Gen 7, so if you want some entertainment, I've got all those videos available for you guys to check out. And then perhaps we will actually do one more ranking video of all of the God tier shinies together. If you'd like to see that, show some love, man. Hit that like button and let me know in the comments section below. Without further ado, we are gonna jump into Gen 7, which just so happens to feature my favorite shiny of all time. Let's get it. All right, so if you're no stranger to these videos, you already know about the ranking list. We got God tier, super good, decent, disappointing, and Garbaggio. You already know, man. We got some great shinies to rank today, including Alolan forms and all the awesome Pokemon in the Alolan region. So without further ado, let's do it. We've got Alolan and Rattata. I'm actually gonna put in decent with Raticate. I think they're okay. I actually quite like the red, but I'm not gonna give them more credit than need because the Faticate is not the best Kate. We got Alolan Raichu. I'm gonna also put in decent. Not a fan of the chocolate thing, but he likes pancakes and I can't be mad about that. Sandshrew, I think actually looks pretty cool. It's a subtle shiny, but I like it. I'm gonna put Sandshrew and Sandslash is super good. This is one of the better shinies that I like. That's a very subtle difference, so I'll give that one some credit. Same with Vulpix and Ninetales. I'm gonna put those in decent. They don't have a huge shiny difference, but that purple coloring does look really cool. I hate Alolan Dugtrio and Alolan Diglett. I don't like them at all, but I do like the blue nose, so I'll give them decent as well. I'm not a fan of the Alolan Persian line. I just don't like it at all, so I'm gonna put it in disappointing because I think it's pretty meh, if I'm being honest. But we do have Alolan Geodude, which I think is super good. These golds look really nice. A little bit different between the two. But I love Alolan Golem. I love it. He's got a little beard going on. He's got a little mustachio. He's got his little thing on top of his head. I don't know what's going on there, but he's pretty cool, so I'm gonna give that to him. I'm gonna give Grimer a decent here, and actually Alolan Mako in a super good. I miss the Alolan forms, man. I feel like the Alolan forms were so much better than the Galarian forms. I don't know if you guys agree, but I really feel that way. And I actually really like the rainbow kind of sherbet coloring of the Alolan Muk, so I do quite like that. And I like that he flips the colors with Galarian Muk. I thought that was kind of neat. Alolan Exeggutor, I'm gonna put in decent. I don't think he's bad. It's the same thing as regular Exeggutor. He's very tall. The meme tree, man. Alolan Marowak, another one. All these Alolan forms, man. Another one. I think that's pretty decent. We've got Rowlet and Dartrix and Decidueye. I think these fall into the decent slash super good category. I'm gonna put those two there, and I'm gonna put Dartrix in decent. I do think Decidueye is a good shiny. It's not necessarily my favorite, but it's a really good one. I dig it. It's very unique. Litten, however, goes to God tier. Actually, hold on. Let's think about this. So Torracat 1,000,000% goes to God tier. Torracat is actually one of my favorite shinies of all time. He's got the orange, whereas Litten is more of a red color. I gotta do the whole line in God tier. This is an incredible shiny. I don't even really like Incineroar personally. I love Torracat though. Torracat's a great design. Great shiny though. I'm gonna give that one there. I'm gonna keep him in God tier. I think they deserve it. Popplio, however, I think goes to disappointing. They are not nearly as good. I'll put decent for Primarina. Primarina is beautiful, but it's not the best shiny. It's kind of lacking. Piggy Peck goes to decent. Trumbeak actually goes to disappointing, I guess. And Toucanon, I'm gonna put in decent. I don't think that they're that good, but Piggy Peck's all right. It's cute. I like Toucanon and Trumbeak. They're solid shinies. Nothing crazy there. Yungoos and Gumshoes going in the Garbaggio tier. These are bad shinies, bad Pokemon. No one cares about them. No one's gonna be upset that they're in the garbage tier. It's fine. Grubbin is gonna go into super good. Charjabug, I'm gonna put in God tier. And Vikavolt, my favorite Generation 7 shiny, does indeed go to God tier. Love this shiny. It's so clean, so good looking, such an amazing shiny. I'm all about it, man. We got Crabrawler, I'm gonna put in super good. Crabominable is solid, I'm gonna put it in decent. I don't think he's that amazing. I like Crabrawler more than Crabominable. Oricorio, this form is God tier, bro. Listen, I think Oricorio is one of those garbage mons for sure, but this one, the red one, the fire one, incredible, dude. What an amazing shiny. The other ones all go to garbage, though. No one actually cares about the other forms. Let's be real here. Cutie Fly and Rabombi, I think we go into decent. They're solid. I do think Rockruff is super good. I think Lycanroc, like the regular Lycanroc, the day form is solid. The night form, I actually am gonna put in God tier though. I think the nighttime form looks so good. That dark blue just pops on it. Looks really, really clean. We've got the other form too, the dusk form. I'm gonna put that one. That one's kind of got the same color. And this one's a little bit washed out though, but this is still solid. Wishy-Washy is a pretty disappointing shiny, I would say, if I'm being honest. It looks cool. Like the dark blue looks cool with the yellow eye, but it's very disappointing. Marini, I feel like, oh, this one's tough. I'm gonna put this one in decent. I remember this was one of my favorite shinies when the game first came out. I loved Toxapex when the game first came out. I was one of the first people to find a shiny Marini through the call-ins, through hunting Corsola, and I did it on my marathon stream. What an amazing moment, and what a sick shiny. I really quite like this Pokemon. Alola was actually really good, man. I think Mudbray and Mudsdale are garbage tier shinies. I don't like them at all, dude. I'm sorry. I don't like them at all. I don't hate the Pokemon. I just don't like the shiny. Dupiter and Dupiter and Araquanid I'll put in super good. Love the purple, looks very clean. Love the eye coloring, looks super alien-like, dude. Very, very epic shiny. This is another one, dude, actually. I'm gonna put Fomantis and Lurantis. I'm gonna put Lurantis in God tier, dude. What an amazing shiny. That green looks so good on it, dude. I love it, and the contrast. I can maybe argue Fomantis goes to God tier too, but I'll keep it in super good for now. Morlul and Shiinotic. I like Morlul. I don't like Shiinotic as much, so I'm gonna put him in disappointing. Salandit. Oh, dude, Salandit has gotta go to at least super good, I think. Do I dare put him in God tier? I'm gonna keep him in super good. They're both really good though. Stuffle, mad cute. I'll put him in decent. Beware, also mad cute. I think Bone Sweet, Steenie, and Serena are all decent. I don't really feel like they jump out to me, but they're not bad shinies either. They're good shinies. They're solid shinies. They're solid shinies. Comfey, I'm gonna put in super good. I quite like it. The blue on the Comfey looks really good. You already know about that. Oranguru is decent. Passimian is also decent. These are good shinies. These are like your average run-of-the-mill shinies, right? They're good shinies. They're not anything mind-blowing, but they're good shinies. Wimpod, beautiful. Super good for Wimpod. Golisopod, also going to super good. I can't justify putting him in God tier because he's so simple, but really good shinies in my opinion. Clean changes. Love it. Polisand and Sandy Gas going straight to God tier. There's no question about it. Dude, the Black Sand Beach is just one of the coolest things, I think, in Alola. I love that so much. What a cool feature there. Pyukumuku, I mean, listen, he's a cucumber. He's a pickle, whatever. Type Null and Silvally are both, like, I feel like these could have been better, right? Like, I feel like Type Null and Silvally could have been better. I'm going to put them in disappointing, just in the sense that, like, Type Null Shiny's not bad. It's not. But I wish it could have been better, which is why I'm going to put it in disappointing. Minior, the black Minior is so good, dude. I love it. Going straight to God tier. My man Starboy going straight to God tier. If you didn't know, Kamala is actually not the koala, it's the log. Turtonator, listen, I used to hate this shiny, but it's grown on me a lot. I'm going to put it in super good. That's a very, very, very conflicting one. I think a lot of people are going to disagree with that one, but I think it's solid. Togedemaru is a garbage tier shiny, but it's a cute Pokemon. Mimikyu is one of those shinies that's so simple, but I'm going to put it in God tier, bro. Like, I love Mimikyu shiny. I really do. It's very simple. It's just washed out, but it looks really good. Bruxish straight be looking like the Christmas fish that I absolutely hate this Pokemon. I have to put him in super good, though. Even though I hate Bruxish, I think it's a solid shiny. Drampa goes to, I'm going to say decent. Delmise or Delmise. Do I put it in God tier? Ooh. I'm going to put him in super good. I don't think I could justify God tier for Delmise, but it's a good shiny. It's a very good shiny. The red anchor. Same thing with Kamala. Kamala is a log, not the koala. Delmise is the algae, not the anchor, in case you didn't know. Oh, dude, I hate Jangmo-O shiny. I'm sorry. Jangmo-O, Hakamo-O, and Como-O, they're going to garbage tier, bro, and I don't want to hear any shenanigans about it. Terrible shinies. That yellow and pink look so ugly for that Pokemon. Like, why did they decide that? Who said that that was a good idea? Listen, the Tapus straight go to God tier. Listen, we don't even have to discuss this. All the Tapus are incredible. They're all great. Bulu and Finny are the best, though. But these Tapus all just go to God. I'm not even going to argue. Like, that's not even a question. These are great shinies. Love it. Cosmog, garbage. Cosmoem, also garbage. Solgaleo, I think, is decent. Lunala is better. Super good. I like Lunala way more, like the Blood Moon. Solgaleo, I don't like as much. Still solid. And then we got some of the Ultra Beasts, dude. And, like, these are you know, kind of hit or miss. I don't actually like Buzzwole. I'm going to put Nihilego and Buzzwole in maybe decent for Buzzwole. Pheromosa is solid, though. I'll put that in super good shiny. Xurkitree goes to God tier, though. Xurkitree is a phenomenal shiny. I love the blue, the electric blue looking really clean. Celesteela, I'm going to put here. Kartana, these are garbage tier shinies. Guzzlord Buzzlord, the Cheeto mouth going straight to God tier. Love that Cheeto mouth. The Necrozma is decent. And then the different forms, they're all the same, so we'll just leave those out. I don't even know what this thing is. This is Dustmane, the Necrozma, whatever. We got a couple of these guys. Listen, Poipole, I'm just going to skip Magearna. Because, whatever, dude. Poipole, though, oh my gosh. You already know where Poipole's going. Straight God tier. Naganadel, I think you gotta go to God tier too, dude. These are so good, man. I love the clean Poipole and Naganadel shinies. They're so good. Stag Attack is a solid shiny. I'm gonna put that in super good. Blacephalon is decent. I don't like Blacephalon nearly as much. Stag Attack of the gold is really cool though. Meltan and Melmetal, I feel like I'm gonna put it disappointing. They're really not anything crazy. And Zeraora's gotta go to God tier. I don't like Zeraora, but I like it shiny. Marshadow, I don't even know if this is garbage, bro. That's not even a shiny. That looks the same to me. I don't even know what's going on there. These are just forms, and then Magearna. I don't care about Magearna. So that is our tier list for the Alola region, baby. Oh, we actually flew through that. There's not as many Pokemon in Alola. But I feel like I stand by this list. This is a great list. I love Incineroar, or Torracat. Incineroar is solid. Vikavolt, obviously the best shiny of all time. Love those Lycanroc forms. The Oricorio, can't sleep on that. A lot of black shinies here. White shinies. I mean, those are always the best in my opinion. Pretty straightforward. Our super good list is really solid though. There's some good stuff here. Maybe I should put Sandstream back in decent. I really like Sandslash though. But this looks pretty solid to me actually. Bruxish, I hate putting it in super good because I gotta put it in decent. I don't like Bruxish, dude. Its shiny is not that good. This I feel good about. These are all solid shinies. Disappointing is more like, hey, listen, I think that these could have been better. Sorry, Poplio fans. And garbage, bro, like these are just, what did they do to my man Como? Oh, what a weird shiny. And Mudsdale, dude. Maybe I'm a little mean on Mudsdale, but bro, like, come on. Come on, dog. So that sums it up for our Generation 7 Alolan Shiny tier list. We have officially ranked all of the generations. If you want to see a bonus video of me doing all the God tier shinies and breaking them down, hit that like button down below and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Let me know in the comment section below what you want to see, whether you agree, disagree, or everything in between for our Alolan tier list video. Thank you guys so much for watching this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. My name is Dan. I also go by aDrive, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace. If you guys enjoyed this video, definitely check out this one right here. Otherwise, this video is pretty awesome too. Check out one of these or you'll never see a shiny again.